Yeah.
No cat.
Welcome to the best podcast on earth,
Yes, sir. Back again.
the No Cat Podcast. Yo, man, I got a crazy ass. Let me ask y'all something, man. What's the
off the rip?
Nah. Listen. What's the worst thing that can happen to you if you shaping up your beard and your mustache?
What's the worst thing that can happen?
Yeah.
You nick yourself or something.
Okay, that's one of them. But what's the other one? If you using guards, what's the worst thing you can do?
The fuck eat the guard?
What, nigga?
I don't. The fuck can you do? What's the worst thing you can do?
And shaving?
Use the wrong guard.
Oh, man.
Oh, I done cut out my damn mustache, man. I was over here looking like motherfucking one of them. What's the motherfuckers that had a beard with the no mustache? Fucking the Amish motherfuckers, bro.
I don't know what the fuck got a beard and no mustache.
The Amish people, bro.
Yeah,
I mean,
for sure.
Yeah, the Amish people, they wear a long ass beard with no mustache, bro.
Yep.
I'm cutting, shaping my shit up. I'm like, yeah, nigga, we about to get clean. So I grabbed the guard, put it on the jaw, and I went to go swipe my mustache, took that whole jaw off.
Damn.
I'm like, no.
You went from thorough to rapist in 2.5 seconds.
I was like, no. Oh, damn, bro. So
Yeah, that's a bad jaw.
It's been the highlight of my week right now. I ain't got no fucking mustache. So it's all good.
Hey, when you do that?
I did that about 3-4 days ago.
All right, I got a question.
What's up?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
you good? You good? You can see y'all good?
Yeah.
Is Trump racist? Yes or no? Like, from your eyes, is that nigga racist? Yes or no?
It would appear to be.
I like that. I like that answer because I don't even know.
Appear to be.
I don't know enough, bro. You know, I don't know enough about that nigga.
All right, because I've been having the argument. All right, so Kanye posted a picture of Candace Owens a couple of days ago. You know, everybody
another Trump supporter.
So everybody
That's the one chick y'all was talking about.
I kind of went in on him a little bit. So I don't know if it was a troll page or whatever, but I'm not gonna say somebody famous actually was arguing back and forth with me.
Somebody famous.
Yeah, and this was their talking points. Their talking points was, what did he ever say that was racist? So let me ask y'all this. So him saying
you gotta fill me in. Right.
So him saying the China virus, that ain't racist. That's like openly racist right there. They argument for that was the Spanish flu, the Middle Eastern MARS, Middle Eastern respiratory syndrome. So that's what they were trying to basically say was the onslaught to combine that, to combat that, or what I said. So what's y'all opinion on that? Because I think he fucking, me personally, my personal opinion, and that's not to say he is or not, I don't know. To me, I think he racist. You feel what I'm saying? That's number one. I think he racist because he's doing racist shit and he's supporting racist motherfuckers. Like, if it walk like a duck, quack like a fucking duck, what is it? It's a fucking racist. So
if it smell like shit, if it look like shit,
it is.
If it tastes like shit.
Yeah, second of all, second, John, the nigga called Black Lives Matter left-wing terrorism.
Oh my God.
Huh? He called Black Lives Matter left-wing terrorism.
left-wing terrorist group paid by the left wing. A terrorist group paid by the left wing. I mean, this is just shit that he said this year.
I mean, that's so what Drew was saying, it would appear to be.
Yeah, but it would appear to be.
It would appear to be.
In their defense, hold up, listen, but in their defense with the CARES Act and with the and with all these acts that they pulled and these stimulus, that they did more for us than even though that he did more for us than Obama did.
Okay. So
So I'm saying, so what's the? I'm not saying that argument.
No. Yeah, I know.
This is what the angles were, and they actually right. it bended my mind a little bit because it said, is he overtly racist, or am I just anything I see an old white man do that's not conducive to my ideologic, to my ideals? Do I consider that racist? And in that case, then I'm wrong. So I just wanted the opinion. What's the universal way of looking at this shit? Do I look at him what the motherfucker say, or what the motherfucker do, or how he acting? Do I look at the lies, or do I look at the money? Like, what's the universal way of approaching this?
I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that, but I mean, what I can speak to is,
I think the universal, before you, cause I know you about to have like a long-winded.
No, I'm not. I'm not getting straight to the point.
All right, go ahead.
No, I mean, to kind of speak to that, only thing that I can say is that just because I don't come out and say, hey, I don't like you, I can show it in my actions. So, I mean, that's all I was going to say.
And I guess to add on to that, I would say, I don't pay people no attention if their action and their words don't match up.
Right.
Then I don't pay no attention. I would rather you be a negative person, you say that shit and your actions match up to it, than for you to say one thing and do another. And it's not matching.
That's the ultimate misdirection, right?
Yeah.
When you say one thing, because that's right. And that's why I was getting ready to head.
I feel like it's like that in politics a lot too.
Yeah, and this is what I was getting ready to head. So clearly it's a contradiction, because if Obama was and I'm not saying Obama did shit for us. I'm not saying he was the best president ever, but I'm saying hypothetically, Obama, was supporting anti-white groups and say, for instance, hypothetically, I'm not saying even supporting, not even condemning them. Mm-hmm. Say, for instance, Obama let, some shit like this, one of the worst things that happened to the country in the last ever, changed the whole world, changed everything, how we do everything for life now. If this happened on his terms, it wouldn't even be close. The nigga would be gone. So what's the difference in what am I missing?
As far as what?
So what's the disconnect right there? Because it's got to be some type. It got to be some type of something that we not seeing, or something that they not seeing that we need to. So what's that we not seeing? To where they seeing to where as though the shit that he's doing, he can get away. And it's black people. It's not even white people arguing. It's black people.
It's probably just, but like exactly what you're saying as far as things that happen behind closed doors. He probably got connections that we just don't see.
Man, I don't think.
I think when people stop like thinking like, oh, I'm not saying y'all, but I feel like a lot of people think like, oh, the president runs everything. No, he doesn't.
No.
He works for the people that's paying for his ass.
Yeah, you're right. And this was I was giving. This was my next question, right? Call me crazy, but I don't even think. I think the black and white thing is just the spin. I think that's just the way they try and make shit look. I think the ultimate spin is it's the rich against the poor and the middle class, and they got the middle class and the poor neck and neck at each other while they doing what they do. I think that's where the real.
Now you wanted something.
Yeah.
Now you wanted something.
Because it don't make no sense. You feel what I'm saying? Because you got to look at what reason it got to be about some money.
It's always about money.
Yeah. So who else? What type of people in the world is willing to risk it all for some money? Rich people. Ain't no middle class people and no poor people risk because we don't got the money to risk it. So you dig what I'm saying? If you look at it, I think it's a war on the middle class people. Actually, I think they trying to wipe the middle class out.
I heard that somewhere before.
I never even heard that.
It ain't even the middle class no more.
I'm just making an observation.
You don't think so, Drew?
Nah,
bro.
Either you got bread or you poor.
No, bro. We smart. Listen, you got to look at it like this.
What's the boundaries in? Like, what's the qualifications of rich and poor?
They trying to make it. I think they trying to make it to where I think they're doing that because if you get rid of the middle class, you got to make it to where though. Everything is one government. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is ran one type of way. It's not everybody don't got no choice. You feel what I'm saying?
Kind of like way back in the day, like how you when this country first started. You was either you was rich and you owned a lot of land and you had slaves, or you was the one working.
I'm trying to think. What's it called? It's not.
I want Drew.
It's not a democracy. It's a
it's a dictatorship.
It's a dictatorship and it's something else. It's like dictatorish and I can't think of the other
socialism.
Word. There you go. Socialism, dictatorship, socialism. Well, socialism is kind of like socialism is what they trying to.
I thought that was like spreading the wealth.
Yeah, no, I was getting ready to say socialism is kind of like what they don't want to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't think America ever be like that.
No. I think listen to what I'm saying. I think the trajectory of America is going towards socialism.
No, it's not.
No.
It'll never be like that.
No. And the people at B are trying to stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
So you get what I'm saying, bro? All right, there we go. I think the trajectory, because bro, they're trying to make it to where though we believe that the country is majority of white people when it's really not. Majority of the people live on the coast, and the majority of the people that live on the coast is black people. So that's not even logic. They trying to equate land to people, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when you do the number and you do the statistics, you be like, what for? Oh, it's about some money. Then why they doing it? Oh, they're afraid for everybody to go socialism because then they think that everybody is up, and then that thinks that it takes from them. It takes from their land. It takes from their opportunities. It takes from them because they know that a certain group of people progressing is, kind of they downfall.
I don't even see how it would ever even get to socialism.
Yeah. What's your favorite sneaks of all time?
Jumpmans.
Which ones?
Hold on, let me see if I can.
I don't even. I don't know. I might have to just stick with Air Force Ones or something. I'm old school.
Yeah, that's classic, but I don't know, man.
I got my Jones. What up? I got mine. What up?
Because I feel like you can wear Air Force Ones with anything.
These right here.
What's those? The fours? Yeah, I like them.
All time. The fours. And the Kilroys.
Okay. Yeah, I like them joints. Yeah. My fault, not the Jumpmans. Not the Jumpmans. That's something else.
That's the thing, though. See, I like a lot of sneakers, but I don't know the names of them Johns, man. If I see them, I'll be like, all right, I like those. No, I'm not that much of a sneakerhead to know the names. But I do like a lot of Jordan Johns, though.
Yeah, no, a lot of them Johns gonna be worth 20, 30,000 in the future. Like the shit you buy now, it age kind of good. Like the shit that was from y'all era or from our era that we bought when we was kids. If you had a pair of sneaks from that era right now and they still fresh or they still able to be put together or something like that,
you can't go wrong with the Air Force Ones though.
You can because you only could get one pair out of them. When where? You only could wear them one time. What, a pair of Air Forces? You only could wear a pair of Air Forces maybe 3 or 4 times.
Them I just feel like they classic.
Oh, you saying like the oh yeah.
They classic. But that's one thing I do hate about them Johns is that when you do wear them like after like I say about
creasing.
Yeah, I say about 10 times you get that little that underlining crease right there in the foot and the toe part.
It depends. Like, it depends how you wear them. Because me, a nigga that's always driving, I always crease them. Every time, like no, it don't matter what. The minute I put them Jones on and I go out and drive or something like that, and them Jones they crease, they done.
Yeah.
So I
think a classic joint is the fives.
The fives, okay. Yeah. Which ones?
I like the grape joints.
The grapes?
Yeah.
I'm not really a fan of the I'm not a fan of fives only because of that material they got on them. But if I would do some fives, it would be the fives that got that got like a leather they got like a leather material to them. Or a suede, like a hard suede to them.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I got my Jones, the 9s, the 4s, the 11s. I had a pair of the braided 11s. Somebody stole them out my crib.
Yeah, the 9s is crazy.
Yeah. The 11s, somebody stole my 11s, my braided Jones on my house. I had 2 pairs of them, actually. I had a pair of white and blue Jones and I had a pair of braids. And then I had another pair of 9s. I had another pair of 7s. Somebody stole all them Jones. I had a pair of 7s. I had a pair of 9s. I had a pair of 12s. All exclusive Jones. Somebody stole
7's crazy too.
Yeah. I had some crazy ass shits. Not the ones I want now was the which I might not get them because I don't like the material. But I had I had some exclusive Jones. They was crazy.
I hope you don't live near where they stole your shit at, my nigga. Because they done stole all your shit.
Nigga, I was on well, actually, the first time your mom threw all my shit away. Then the second time, yeah.
I think my mom done threw away everybody's shit.
Yeah. Then the second time, I was staying with somebody and my shit was in the I was staying with somebody. I had no idea that they would leave the door unlocked. It was an apartment building. And they left the apartment building unlocked. Somebody broke into the apartment I was staying in and they took all my shit. They took all my man's shit. My man had probably like close to like 20 or 30 pairs of sneaks, brand new. Like he never wore them. Like he barely wore his shit. They stole all that shit, all his clothes. They stole.
Don't ever leave your shit in my mom's basement. You'll never see that shit again. I can't tell you how much shit I done lost in my mom's basement, bruh.
Yeah, I could tell. I remember I was there.
Oh my God. When she was staying down
Carey Street.
Like Carey Street. She either left that shit there or
a lot of that shit got damaged.
Infested with, it was infested with.
And then it was infested. Yeah, some fucking. This was the tick era, the flea tick era.
Gotta love her though. Gotta love her.
Yeah. I love my auntie, but but yeah though. So, but shit, that's definitely is yeah. So I live up northeast. Shit, I can't say I don't know if they gonna stop. They still motherfucker stole my car, so you never know what a motherfucker capable of.
They stole your car in the northeast?
Yeah, nigga. Right outside my crib.
You know what though? The northeast
is wherever.
The northeast is the hood. I mean, it's the hood, bro. I want to say probably about 15 years ago, like the northeast was the place to be. Everybody felt like, oh, that's the suburbs or whatever. That's just the hood now, bro.
Nigga, I'm in the alright neighborhood. Like, it ain't really too much crazy shit on here. I got my shit got stole by some motherfucking crackhead, dope kid, Poppy. Not even no black boy. Bro, I moved from out the hood. I had a crib there on 16th and Erie. You remember when that Erie shooter shit happened when the boy started shooting at the cop police station district and shit like that? I lived like a couple houses away from there, right on that shit. I lived right in the mix. Nothing. When
he was down, I remember he was down.
Yeah, now my shit never got stolen. Never had to worry about shit. Somebody was always watching my shit. Cool. I get out and move into the suburbs. Somebody take my shit. Yeah.
So when you move, so when you moving out of Philly, man?
Never. It's the fuck. I'm not. I'd have a good deal with this thing to be locked the fuck up and harassed by fucking cops.
Harassed by cops?
Where you gonna get harassed at, bro?
Nigga, everywhere I've been at outside of Philly harassed me. So I'm cool.
You be harassed out here?
Yes, nigga. That's the most that I grow. They did me dirty out in Jersey one time. And
what happened?
Bro, we got pulled over. We got pulled over for
Don't incriminate yourself though.
Yeah. When am I incriminating myself?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Bro, I'm 2 years. I'm about to be 30, bro. I'm not dumb. I'm pretty smart. I was gonna say
I agree.
We out in New York. We out in New Jersey. These motherfuckers, they pulled my man over on the field for something. He was working a side. I don't know what happened. We pull up. I ain't have nothing to do with nothing. But the van I was driving, I don't even think I was driving the van. These motherfuckers searched, bro. I'm talking about searched until they literally found some shit like this in my van.
Nigga had a roach in it.
Not even this. Not even this. Some little shit. Wasn't it shit like this? Wait, that they filmed? Wasn't it shit like this? They filmed like some shit like this in my van and booked me for that shit.
Man.
But they just,
how long ago was that?
It's like a couple of years ago, like 2 3 years ago. I get pulled over all the time for no reason, though. Just
what part of Jersey was you at?
South Jersey.
Really? You tripping out there like that?
Bro, what? Jersey?
I'll be riding through that joint like, well,
it's like I said, it depends on how you look in your presence and your presentation. Like at the end of the day, like some people can get away with certain shit.
But you was out there on your energy shit though, right?
I was at work, yeah.
Yeah. So you normally got to wear like a suit and shit.
Right? I had all that on. Though. That's what
you talking about. So when you say South Jersey, because I feel like I'm in South Jersey. When you say South Jersey, you talking about like Vineland?
I'm talking about
like Millville.
But I say Vineland.
That's South Jersey, bro. I feel like I'm like borderline.
Okay. I'll give you an example. I had cop trouble in Bridgeton, Cornies Point, Clementon, but all Black Horse, White Horse, Pike, all that shit. They all
Clementon, yeah. Clementon is like right, like near. It's like close to me.
Berlin County.
They was harassing you though.
Yes, Berlin County is where the story I just told you. That's where
Berlin,
That's where the story I just told you happened. And I got locked up in Mantua Township.
Yeah, they be tripping out Berlin.
So my two cases was Mantua Township and Berlin Township. Period.
You said Berlin. I live like I'm right next to Berlin.
Maryland, Mantua Township is more going
talking about Burlington.
No, Berlin. Berlin. Berlin.
Yeah.
Burlington is right over the bridge, like Sentiments. That's like Willenboro and all that shit. I'm not talking.
Yeah, that's like
so you
that's like Camden to me though. Like
what, Burlington?
No, yeah. Well, no, Sentiments and the other areas. To me, that's like Camden.
Yeah,
Sentiments is Camden.
It's no. It's not Camden. I'm saying it feel like Camden. I'm not saying. Listen. You know how if you live up in like North Jersey and you say you travel up to New York and somebody say, "Oh, where you from?" And you be like, "I'm from South Jersey." They be like, "Oh, you from Philly?" That's what I'm saying. I'm saying like it feels like as far as like territory. Have
you been? Let me ask you this: have y'all been through Camden lately?
I'm always in Camden.
Yeah.
Camden looked like, so compared to what Sentiments looked like in Camden,
I ain't talking about the geographical like.
I'm talking about the people, the actual people that's out there. I'm
talking about the way it looked like. They got some houses in Sentiments that I would like legitimately like. All right, I'll buy a house here. I ain't buying shit in Camden, bro.
I know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying, yo, Cinnamon look like Camden. That's not what I'm saying.
Basically, all right, Cinnamon will give you, it's like a little Williamsport. If you look at Williamsport, think Williamsport is hunky-dory, but the whole time, they out there trapping and wapping out there.
All right.
So that's what he basically saying. It's like the looks could be deceiving.
I had had some issues with some cops. I'm not sure what area I was in, but I actually pulled over one time. I don't know. I think I might have been coming from your brother's house, bro. Well, I was in that area or something. I know I was coming down 73, and I felt like I was actually doing the right thing. Let me tell you. So I pulled over to text on the phone.
You pulled over.
I pulled over, bro, because I think wifey wanted me to get something from the store or something. So I said, all right, let me pull over so I can, text her or whatever. So you know what I mean. So the cop, I pulled over to this big ass parking lot. The cop was sitting in the parking lot.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile,
that's how they get you.
Meanwhile, it's late at night, right? I pulled over. I'm on the shoulder of the road. He pulled out the John and was like, what are you doing, sir? I was like, I'm looking like, I actually pulled over to text. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be driving and texting. Oh, you can't be on the shoulder. What? So I looked at my man. I just like, you know what? Okay, sir. All right. I'm wrong for being on the shoulder and texting and not driving and texting.
Right.
That's about the only issue I ever had. Normally, I get out of tickets. I just
all right, now you see how that
the veteran John or whatever.
See how that would have went there.
It's all good for me, baby.
What they did for me, they would have flashed the motherfucking light at me. Hey, sir, what you doing? Yo, I'm just texting it.
No, you know what? That's a lie.
Let me see what the fuck is going on real fast. Let me. Now, I wouldn't say they going to draw on me for something like that, but it definitely wouldn't have been no. I feel it, yeah. That's a easy get the fuck out my face. But in Jersey, nah, man. But now that at the age I'm at now, bro, I'm not letting no cop talk do no pressing me for no bullshit no more, bro. I'm getting a lawyer. Simple as that, and I'm suing. I just get my bread that way, bro. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way they respect is when you lawyer up. They only respect money. They don't give a fuck what color you is. They just respect money.
All right.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. And that goes all the way up the chain from like we were just talking about earlier. That's from the cops. That's to politics. Like it's always about money. So like I think I said this in maybe like 6 or 7 podcasts. I don't know. We was talking about something as far as politics and change or whatever. The only way you're gonna get some shit changed in our favor as far as like black people is we gotta come to the table with money. And what's the number one thing that we lacking right now? It's money. Like everybody is like a step ahead of us. So, always about money, bro.
Sure.
Always about money. I think the boss, I was asking y'all about that before. Like the boss said that y'all seen Hidden Colors, right?
Yeah.
The documentaries. You never seen Hidden Colors?
You never seen them?
I probably watched it tonight. That'd probably be what I look at. What was the last thing you told me to look at last week? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like 4 of them now.
No, Ant got some good ass movies.
Oh man, I don't even remember, bro. I just know in Hidden Colors though, one of the boys at the end, he was like, yo, you gotta, like it hit me. He was just like, black people gotta come to the table with money. Like that's what's gonna move. And I was like, yo, that's what it is. It's like, that's why we're always a step behind.
I always say, listen. If you notice that all German Americans, they got this account, and Jewish people, they all got an account to where though they all put money and that all goes towards their politicians and making sure that they government shit and they pay that shit religiously like a bill. And that goes towards making sure that they politicians is getting paid for the funding and we got to start funding some of these campaigns. And it don't start on the presidential level. It start on a local level. Like, we need to start funding some of these local leaders and start putting our money where our mouths is, because that's the only way some shit gonna get done is if we start putting money up. And then they're going to figure out a way to find out a way to where that's not gonna work. And then we're gonna need to figure out another way then. So, right now, I guess, I don't know. I look at it like this. We done figured every way out, and they done figured out a way to be crafty behind it.
I don't even know, man.
But I mean, shit, we never gonna get nowhere if we don't stop persevering, though. Like,
I think it all started with, since we on this subject now, as far as, but I think it all starts with financial literacy, man, financial education. Be honest with you, especially for Black people, because it's like you got so many different cultures that are so well versed in financial literacy, but when it comes to Black people, we don't know shit, bruh.
Because none of our parents taught us.
And that's because their parents didn't teach them. And because their parents didn't teach. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the problem.
That stops with me, for one. I know for my generation and my people, that shit stops right here. The buck stops with me. I know how that shit feels weird though. Like, all right, I must fucking start my own family tree to get some fucking just do around here to get some fucking, because you have to teach financial literacy. That's like teaching them how to walk. It's like basically teaching your kids how to walk and talk. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, why?
I hear that shit.
Yeah, we did. You went the other. How the fuck you going to teach? How they going to be? How you going to teach? How you going to teach? How you going to say you care about your kids and don't equip them with the tools for this world? Like, you know what I'm saying? And don't even care to even find the tools to equip them with. I know shit. I wasn't bro. I mean, my mom equipped me with survival.
Yo, what's that? So I know that Brian, he set up like a promise school or something like that.
He got a school to where he
what is that about?
It's a school.
Yeah, but I mean, like, why did he name his promise school?
I thought it was a charter school or something like that.
It's a charter school if it's privately owned. So yeah, it's probably a charter school. Cause he owned it. It's him and a couple people own it. So it's a privately owned school by him and a couple people. And I know the first couple semesters of his job, he paid for their college, as long as they had good grades and perfect, good attendance and stuff. Like, I know he paid their first years.
I wonder if like he came up with his own curriculum or something like that. That's what I was getting at. Like, you know what I mean? Because you call it a promise school. It's like, what are you promising? Like, what are you trying to? Like, are you changing something of the education system or something? Or, I mean,
I think that's the name of the school. I don't think he promising anything. I think that's the name of the school, right?
This shit is called Promise, but I might, motherfucker, I might. This shit, we gonna call this shit I might.
Maybe.
Not the Promise school, the maybe.
I think about it.
No, yeah, I mean,
I know that's one thing that I would do.
The type of people Brian got around him, though, I wouldn't be surprised if they are, because he got people like Mayor Carter around him. He got people like what's my name? Rich Paul. He got real started from the bottom type niggas around him. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I believe that he gonna do the right thing to teach that. I mean, he the GOAT. He the GOAT because he did what Kobe and Jordan didn't do, and he's speaking up politically for us. You feel what I'm saying? They were scared to fuck their careers up and their little bit of bread up. You know what I'm saying? He spoke up.
Nah, Kobe said something though.
Yeah, Kobe said something too. Yeah. But I'm saying that Brian.
Jordan ain't say nothing until recently. That's because niggas was killing him. Niggas was killing him. Nigga, you don't ever say nothing. Like,
I gotta wrap it up, Sean. It's about that time.
Yeah.
Are we shutting down?
Yeah, I can't have a long-winded conversation like normally, y'all.
Oh shit! All right. All right. Well, go ahead and end this off then, bro.
All right, y'all. We're gonna recap and we're gonna go over everything we went through. We went over motherfucking Brian. We went over financial literacy, teaching your kids. We went over me and Ant got in the back and forth over motherfucking I don't even know. We talked about your favorite place in the motherfucking city that you would live outside the country. If you fucking with us, let us know any suggestions, any episode suggestions that y'all got, any content suggestions. I know a couple people was hitting me up talking about like the giveaways and stuff like that. We're gonna get on the giveaways coming this winter because the retention and the volume for stuff and the people that's gonna be watching us is about to start going up because it's getting cold. So
and we talked about my
Nah, man.
my motherfucking I look like a motherfucking pedophile. Y'all better not be getting on me in the comments either.
No, we didn't even notice it, bro. To be honest with you,
bruh. That's because I've been like this the whole damn time.
Nigga, how on the mic?
That nigga got an 8 o'clock shadow. But yeah, so bro Pat 215. I'm not on Instagram at the moment. I'm not gonna be on Facebook at the moment. At bro Pat 215 on Twitter. If y'all want to talk about some thought provoking shit, y'all could drop y'all Jones.
Drew say _you_say.
You put it in the do you normally put it in the what's
yeah, it'd be in the description.
And it'd be at the bottom and shit.
Yeah, so y'all check us out in the description, man. And then we'll holler at y'all next episode.
All right, very exclusive. Bang, bang, bang. All right, boom.